You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Eri Yoshida.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does she have a feel for all of those pitches, or is she just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where she wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if she can, she's going to be...
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And that one hammered. Valera going back on it. Gone! And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
John Wiggins digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, runner at first. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kramer around third. He'll score easily, and it's 11-2.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
13-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire out. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Sasaki.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it.
One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Outstanding catch right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. That's out to center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail it here, 4-3. No outs. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happened,
man in scoring position with 2 away. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because.
And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Lon Chavez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A monster shot to right. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
So 2 away with nobody on. John Wiggins getting ready to hit. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
So digging in, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. 1 run across around third. Relay throw home. He's in there. And they now lead by 9. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed in every box.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, John Wiggins. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off. Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.